So I'm gonna look into the farm views today, and I'm currently on a database dbWatch environment with the multiple databases and multiple dbWatch servers. So it's quite a large environment, and you can see we have two dbWatch servers with databases on them, and we even have clusters. So this is a Active Directory cluster, and this is a Oracle Real Application Cluster. So, and we have lots of different databases here. So this is ideal to kind of show the possibilities in farm use. So farm is the third option on the menu, left menu. And when you click into the farm use, we have things like inventory overview, where you see the different database platforms you have, different versions, and it allows you a quick overview of your environment, and you can also go into details to see different SQL servers you have, different versions, how they're configured, etc. And also grouped by edition or grouped by different versions. So it's an overview of the identical systems that you have. So it's the first part of the inventory, and then we have the resource overview, where it's to give you an overview of the disk and memory usage on the systems. So in the disk overview, you can see that disk usage on the different platforms and summarized. So the total disk usage on the platforms and also on different systems. Then you can dive in and see the disk usage on the different systems, and also disk capacity on the individual drives that on the databases that you are monitoring. You can look at the memory usage, and this is the overall view. So some things might take longer to load. On this system, I have databases that are not responding as well, so that adds to the time. And then you're allowed to go into the memory usage to dive in and see how the memory is allocated and used currently, and also where it's set up to as good candidates to run automatic memory reduction jobs, etc. So then we have overview of all the monitoring jobs that you have on different systems. So you can see that all the alarms that we have, and how often they occur. And you can have an overview of the different alarms on the systems that you're monitoring, and then you can so instead of working database centric, so one database instance at a time, you can also look at monitoring from one monitoring error at a time on multiple database instances. So if you have issue with backups, you can see that all the three nodes responds on the backup issue. It can be that you can see that you have a password expire issue on multiple database instances. So instead of trying to correct all the different errors on one instance, you can focus on correcting one type of issue, but across multiple database instances. So that's another way to kind of structure the work and that's a lot of what dbWatch is about, to make sure that DBAs work as efficiently as possible. So that's a bit of on the farm jobs. So we can maybe do. So maintenance overview allows you to see the maintenance jobs that are installed and their current status. So not all maintenance jobs is enabled on this setup, but we can see that we have different maintenance jobs deployed. We can see where they're not. And then we can also see where we have issues. So if we go to the dbCC job, so it's a long time since the dbCC has run on this system, so that's why we have an issue here. So it's the 12th of November, and it's a couple of months ago now. So this job might be disabled, or we might need to look in and see how this job is scheduled. So here we can see different jobs, and this allows you to have a bird's eye view of how, say, the reorganized index or rebuild index is performing across all the database instances that have this job enabled. And we can see here we have one of these rebuild index job. It might have some issues. And then you can run the detailed report on this monitoring job. So you can see the statistics. And it has a couple of indexes that have not been rebuilt. So it has an error, and then you also have the error message, why it's not rebuilt on the system. So it allows you to track all the maintenance jobs and investigate why they're not running, and of course verifying that they are running, etc. Next is the activity overview, and it allows you to look at different sessions and how different databases are running and their current load, etc. And how weights are on all the different systems that you're monitoring. So it's a more efficient way to investigate issues that you have on the systems, and to correct them as well. So this is a quick introduction to the farm views, and this allows you to have a bird's eye view on how database performance and how statistics are across multiple database instances or across your entire farm. Thank you, and I hope you see you again in another video. dbWatch Control Center, redefining database operations. Please visit us at Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, or YouTube.